Hello, my name is Chantal Menden. I'm going to be presenting to you today about my internship experience this semester. I'm going to go ahead and screen share with you so that you can see the PowerPoint that I created. So I worked this semester for a company called WholeFIT Wellness, and my job title was WholeFIT Coaching Certification Curriculum Assistant. How I located the internship. So I got an email from Brother Gardner that he sent out to all the marriage and family studies students. And so I just followed up on the internship because I was specifically interested in it because it was something I could do online. And since I'm an online student and I'm a mom and it would just be easier for me to do something that I could do from home, I was really interested in it. So I followed up on the instructions in the email, and I went to the Career Center website at BYU-I. I uploaded my resume onto the website and applied for the position. Their website is really user-friendly. I felt like it was really straightforward and easy to understand. And then on the job, they have some information about it, so I kind of read a little bit about that, and they had a contact for the job, so I also followed up with the job contact. I emailed them personally, and then I followed up a week later to see if they were still looking for someone and if they'd be interested in hiring me. My job responsibilities. First, I needed to read the book WholeFIT Wellness for Life by Jared Dupre. And basically, we were working on creating a curriculum for people who wanted to be trained with the WholeFIT wellness approach. So my job was to write questions and answers from the book. So I'd read the book, I would develop questions, and then I'd create an answer key to go along with the questions. I'd also type up explanations for each of the answers, and I would list a difficulty level from 1 to 3 on the questions. I was also required to take the motivational interviewing course, which was great. And then I needed to email my supervisor every week to update her on my progress. So I'd usually email her the work that I'd done for the week and my weekly hours log and just kind of touch base with her on things that she needed me to do or any improvements I needed to make on the curriculum development. How did I benefit from working with WholeFIT? I learned about motivational interviewing for one. That's a great tool, I feel like, in this career field. I want to become a marriage and family therapist at some point, and I think that motivational interviewing is a really great tool for that. I received the WholeFIT Level 1 coaching training, and I will be receiving the Level 2 coaching over the course of the next year, which was compensation for the internship. I only had to pay a small registration fee for that, so that's a huge benefit. I learned coaching techniques to help people to make positive changes in their life. I learned about the stages of change model, and this helped me to kind of understand how to better help people to start making changes in their lives. I learned more about systems theory. I know, we've learned a lot about this in this major, but seeing how it really applied to real life was a big deal. And just kind of understanding how all the different elements of life affect a person and how, one area being thrown off can affect all areas of a person's life. And then I learned how to use the technology fulcrum. How did I benefit personally from the internship? I learned how to work with a supervisor, and I practiced communication skills with her. It's good to learn professional skills. I have a great experience now to put on my resume, and I think that will help me with getting future jobs, and I know it'll help me with getting accepted into graduate school because they really want to see some experience on those applications. When I go to graduate school, I know that we'll be doing practicum in that program, and so I think some of the skills that I gained from this will help me in that experience. And then I got a feel for what it would be like to work in the field, and who knows, maybe it might open up a job opportunity in the future. And it's definitely going to be something that I can put down on my resume, and I have a great reference now from my supervisor. Learning connections. I already mentioned systems theory. I feel like that is probably the biggest area that I connected to my learning because I learned about this in several of my classes, but just to really see how just all these different areas of your life, your relationships, your work, recreation, your hobbies, your spirituality, and just individually, even biologically and internally, how just if one of those areas gets off, it can just really, just go ripple out into all these other areas of your life, and how kind of the whole fit approach to things is, not just say you want to lose weight or say you want to quit smoking or something like that. Not just looking at those habits and healing those habits individually, but looking at the whole person and looking at why a person has these habits in the first place and what areas of their life outside of just these bad habits might need fixing and working on, and kind of addressing a person's real life goals and how that can help them to achieve getting rid of those bad habits sort of thing, making those changes. And so systems theory was just something that I really connected with this internship. Would I recommend this internship? Yes, I would, especially for someone who is an online student, and maybe some of you who might be stay-at-home moms or dads. Is a great opportunity to be able to get an internship to put on your resume and to get that experience and to do it from your own home and do it at your own pace, at your own time. And the contact person for this was my supervisor, Margareta Jepson, and her email there is retajep@gmail.com. So I'll just end my screen sharing here. I hope that you enjoyed my presentation and that you learned a little bit about WholeFIT wellness and about this internship, and hopefully it'll interest you and you'll want to do it too. So thank you very much. Bye.